The heat shimmered off the asphalt of the condo lot. Robert sat at his station checking the layout again. He was worried about the width of the 6x9 margins. If the text is too wide, the spine will crack, he muttered to the quiet room. Minnie was in the kitchen mixing spices for the rub. The scent of cumin and red chili was very strong now. Virginia called while you were at the store, she said without turning around. She says the hospital is hiring new administrators. Robert paused his typing to look at his wife's back. She shouldn't have to vouch for me, Minnie. I am a felon, and that is a fact on the record. Minnie turned and wiped her hands on a white cloth. She isn't vouching for the titan you used to be. She is vouching for the man who teaches honesty. Robert looked at the screen where Robin was fighting. The AGI was protecting a network from a bad virus. It felt like his own life, trying to save the girls from the fallout of ruin. Dorothy arrived with a stack of graded essays. My students are writing about their heroes, she said, sitting on the sofa. Most of them picked their parents or a local nurse. Robert felt a sting of regret for the lost years. I hope they never have to visit a hero in a yard. Dorothy reached out and touched his tired hand. You are not 44,192 to us. You are the man who came back to fix the damage. Shirley buzzed the door with a laptop in her arm. I finished the internal art for the shipping book. I made sure the folding mechanism is very clear. She opened Photoshop and showed him the new layers. The logo for Boom Lake was perfectly in the center. It looks professional, Robert said with a smile. It looks like a company that builds real things. Barbara sent a text from the distribution center. The mall murder just hit 1,000 copies, she wrote with a happy emoji. Robert felt the weight of the bankruptcy fading. He wasn't rich, but he was finally productive. He started a new chapter with a steady, even hand. The saga was no longer a record of a sudden fall. It was a blueprint for a family that stood tall. The California night air started to cool the glass. Minnie brought him a cup of dark, bitter coffee. We are doing it, Rob. We are building a life out of the orange dust. He sipped the drink and watched the cursor blink. The truth was a long road, but he was walking it. The towers were together, and that was the victory. Every line was a step away from the old prison. The future was a 6x9 page waiting for ink.